Hey there, my name is Simone Morris, CEO of Simone Morris Enterprises LLC. And I was recently asked the question, why did I start my business? And I wanted to take the opportunity because I know there may be new people that are following me and they don't know my story. So I spent a great deal of time in corporate America. I went the traditional or non-traditional route, I would say, because I am the first one in my family to go to college. So that is an exciting achievement and legacy for me. And so I did that and thought that I was off on this journey of working for someone else. And really, my dream started with wanting to be a buyer, a retail buyer, but that didn't work out because I did not get into the Macy's retail management program that I desperately wanted to get into. And so what I did instead was I did a lot of sulking, let me say that. But anyway, after I got over that, I ended up leaning into my secondary degree from Quinnipiac University, and that is data processing. So off I went on this route of being a application developer, being a trainer, being a project manager, a technical project manager, and I did that for a great deal of my career. But then I got into a funk, if you will, where I was dissatisfied and wanting to do more in my career. And the bottom line from that was that I was not in the driver's seat for my career. So my brand speaks a lot about the driver's seat, empowering my clients to take the driver's seat in their career. And that just really means being very hands-on and intentional about where you want to go in your career. So I had been very hands off and just accepting opportunities that came my way for a very long time. And I finally got to the place where I realized I was being complacent and I realized that I wasn't happy. And I realized that I wanted my legacy to be more. And so I ended up leaving corporate America in 2013 and did a bit of soul searching. I do believe in the power of sabbaticals. So I took some time off to smell the roses or to go to parks and meet people and without a plan. You have to understand the significance of this because I am a planner. I am a trained project manager. So it's important to note that I took some downtime to really just be. And I think that was really good for me in my career because it gave me clarity on what I wanted to do. And so I leaned into entrepreneurship, which really comes from taking a natural aptitude test that said to me that entrepreneurship was in my future. And I did not believe it. So I kept going in corporate America. And then finally I listened. And you know what? In my family, my aunt in Jamaica, my mother's sister, owns a store and has for a number of years. And it just never occurred to me that entrepreneurship was in my family and that it was something that I could do. So I started the Simone Morris Enterprises company in 2015. And since then, it's become really clear to me what I want to do. I've had so many experiences, so many lessons of go this way. You know, at one point I was all in on Simone Morris coaching. And then I had an interest in photography. So I was all in on Simone Morris photography. And then finally, a good friend of mine, Anne Ogunrindi, I hope I'm saying your name right, Anne. Anyway, she said to me, Simone, why don't you do enterprises so you can do all the things you want to do and you never have to change your company name? And voila, Simone Morris Enterprises was born. So, the name of the company is really a tribute to me not forgetting my own brand. And also the enterprises allows me to have different interests. And although I know there's the niche down, I have diverse interests. And so I want to be able to explore those under the Simone Morris Enterprises brand. So what do? What I do, I have two major passion, well, I have more than two, but two that I focus on in the business. And so the business focuses on really my desire to, again, empower my clients who I must say are primarily women who are wanting to take ownership of their careers. And I just feel a sense of connection to them to help them rebuild confidence if they have been disappointed in their careers, if they're not moving up the ladder the way they desire to do so in their careers, if they need support and they don't have the right people on their team, if they're lacking a brand, I want to help them create that brand that stands out. And so that is what I do in my coaching. So that's one arm of my business. The other arm is really around creating a inclusive workplace. And where does that come from? Well, I'll tell you where that comes from. I remember exactly sitting in a town hall meeting and hearing what I felt was inauthentic promises from leaders that really challenged me. And it really got me to a space where I believe that I want to be a part of the solution that helps leaders to be authentic when they commit to being on this inclusive leadership journey, or when they commit to creating an inclusive workplace. I want to be on the team of helping leaders achieve that so they can show up authentically and they can feel a connection personally and professionally about really changing the workplace, changing lives. And so my business is about creating a inclusive workplace, and not just one that is one that reads well in an award, but one that is authentic, so that if you ask the leader, if you ask the employees, no matter the level, they can say that they feel like they are truly a part of the workplace, and they feel welcomed, they feel included, and they feel like their opinions matter, and that when they share, there is receptivity to take some of their ideas and run with it to help the organization be a better place. So I really wanted to share a little bit more about me, the Simone Morris Enterprises brand, and what we are passionate about, and what my vision is for the company. And it really is to embrace that diversity. So we are not just one thing, we are more than one thing, but we specifically go down two lanes, and that is the empowerment, career empowerment to drive advancement in careers, support talent teams to help their employees really navigate the workplace and really grow and thrive in their careers. And then there's the bigger goal of really creating that workplace that's truly inclusive, helping the organizations do so, and helping their leaders lead in that way. So that is what Simone Morris Enterprises is about. I wanted to do a little update so you had some insights into who we are, what we do. And speaking of what we do, I should say that how our work manifests itself is that we deliver leadership solutions. And we do it through coaching, consulting, training, facilitation, and moderation. And those are the big buckets for us, how we deliver our work. And so I hope you will check us out and learn a bit more. And I will be sure to share more about the business as we go along. But for now, that's about it. So my name is Simone Morris, CEO of Simone Morris Enterprises LLC, and I hope you will visit our website at www.simonemorrisenterprises.org. Thanks so much for listening, and have an absolutely wonderful day.